Welcome back to Meet the Staff. Today we are meeting Jamin. A lot of you probably don't know this, but he is our client intake specialist, which means he is probably the first person you meet when you come to Whole Health Solutions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Jamin, what was it like growing up with Peter?
Starting
off hot.
He was always a physical person.
Was he really?
Oh yeah, so a lot of I'll say rough housing, but there's a pretty decent age gap between the two of us.
Yeah.
So it was mostly just beating down, just a lot of punching down to me.
Oh, also backstory, so this is Peter's brother.
Yes.
And how many of you were there growing up?
So there was 3 older brothers for me and 1 older sister.
Okay.
So I was kind of always the baby, but I wasn't spared too much abuse from them. But you could always tell that Peter was the more athletic of the 5 of us, and it wasn't a surprise to me when he decided to pursue physical therapy.
What he does, yep,
yeah.
That makes sense. He's true to himself.
Yeah.
Okay, so then also your full-time job, so you're a nurse.
Yes.
What made you want to be a nurse?
So I was actually debating between whether I wanted to go into physical therapy or be a nurse. Yeah. So that was actually my first career path. I was thinking about going into physical therapy, and I knew I needed an undergraduate before pursuing my physical therapy. And I said to myself, I was like, there's a nursing program. I might as well just apply to the nursing program. That could be my undergraduate. I can work part-time as I pursue a physical therapy degree. And once I graduated, I realized I actually did kind of like the nursing profession. And it had a lot of similarities where I was, the goal is to help people. Lots of times when people seek physical therapy, they've got like a very physical, structural ailment that's bothering them. You'd be surprised how many people show up to the emergency room with similar complaints.
Oh, I'm sure.
That could benefit from physical therapy or could have benefited prior before it became so exacerbated. I just had a patient last night who had severe sciatic pain, and he checked in. And, unfortunately, it's just, we kind of just mask the symptoms in the emergency room for something like that.
Well, that's what you have to do.
Right. I wish I could just recruit them over, but
right?
A little bit of conflict of interest.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Speaking of emergency, have you ever watched The Pit?
I haven't.
Oh,
no,
you need
I don't.
to.
It's like pulling a 4th shift.
Okay. I know. I have to be in the right mental headspace for it because I'm like, oh my god, this is the ER, and I'm like, whew, sweating.
I've heard it's very accurate, and for that I should probably just give it a watch.
You should give it a try. Okay, so now a little bit more about you personally. What do you like to do with your free time?
So I have 3 kids, and I spend a lot of time with them. Yeah, 3 little boys. Oh. So they're really into soccer right now. So a lot of soccer practice and games. And then we just bought season tickets to the New England Revolutions.
No way!
Yeah, so we're going there on the weekends and we're watching them. Yeah.
Where is that, Gillette?
Yeah, Gillette.
Nice.
Yep.
Very nice. So another one, this is actually something I don't know. Why did you actually want to come work with us here at Whole Health?
I think it kind of circles back to what I had said before, was like I just genuinely I like helping people.
Yeah.
Prior to me becoming a nurse, I was in the military, and I was certified through CrossFit within the military, and I started coaching CrossFit classes on the military base. And then that branched out to me joining a couple other strength and conditioning gyms. And so I was kind of always in this world for 5-6 years prior to becoming a nurse. So, I mean, I feel kind of at home in a gym. I feel at home helping people. So that was probably...
I like that. I very much like that. Okay, last question for you, because I know you're a very goal-oriented person. What is your next fitness goal?
Oh boy. I want to keep running. Okay. I just started running within the past year. I was more of just
Welcome
like circuit
to the
training.
Dark side.
Yeah. It's both painful and kind of enjoyable at the same time, but that's all of fitness. Yeah. I would love to do another High Rocks.
Love that.
Did a High Rocks with my sister last year, and that was a lot of fun, and I think I'd like to do better.
Yeah. Do you want to do another partners one, or do you think you would want to do an individual one?
I'm not too sure. I think I'm open to both. It would be cool to do like a same-sex partners, so male and male, or an individual. And I guess I just haven't put too much thought of it other than one foot in front of the other while running.
So, yes. What does a High Rocks consist of? I know I think they got really popular.
Yeah, so it kind of meshed the worlds of CrossFit or functional fitness and running together.
Okay.
Where it is, I would say it's primarily a running activity. You're doing 8 kilometers. You end up running a total of like 10. But in between each kilometer, you're doing some type of fitness station. So you're like burpees, or you're doing lunges, you're doing wall balls. It's something that's accessible to the vast majority of people. There's nothing that's
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
So there was so many people there in the last event of all different fitness levels, and it was awesome. We had a lot of fun.
That's really cool. Well, I hope you get back to doing a high rocks. Well, thank you, Jamin. I appreciate it.
Yep.